What up, fish people? Kenny E. And tonight we got Mr. Alex Williamson with The Secret Living in Your Aquarium. He'll be with us momentarily. He had a couple things to finish up real quick. Anyway, guys, I'll run through the hellos. First in tonight was Crypt Keeper. What's going on, Crypt Keeper? Tampa Tom Fishing, welcome. Miss Patty Petite Tanks, hope you're well. And there's our sister, Miss 503 Aquatics, Shanna herself. What's going on, Shanna? Good to see you. Good day, T-Bone. Dragolair, what is up, my friend? Yeah, I've had an incredible day, guys. I've been hanging out with Alex, just chilling, doing our thing. It's been a blast so far. And there's Richard Reynolds. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Matt with Liquid Zoo. Always good to see you, my friend. Lady Diane in the house. What's going on, Lady Diane? Mr. 3G, welcome. So Alex should be joining here shortly. Reason he is here, guys, if you are in the Portland or Eugene or even, someplace you don't mind driving a little bit, Alex will be speaking for the Willamette Valley Aquarium Society tomorrow. So it should be a great meeting. Looking forward to it. I always enjoy that club. We have a good time down there. Audra Meyer, welcome. Shane, welcome. Who else we got coming in here? We got Ashan Llewellyn. What's going on? Anthony Fishy Friends. What's up? Man, I haven't seen you in a while, Anthony. Good to see you, bro. Bateson Genetics in the house. What's going on, Bateson? So it should be a good time. I streamed with him earlier. He did a tour of my house. He loves doing the tours of the Daniken house, so that was fun. And then what else? Danny and I will probably be dropping another video this week. If you're looking for, we're going to be having some live bearers available. I'll probably do a few carapatatas, whatever you want to call them. I call them punks. Beautiful little jellyfish. I'll have some of those available. We still have tons of Val and a bunch of different lines of live bearers available. Some different from the last time around. So if you are looking for some fish, be looking for the video. And then it's pretty simple. If you see something you like, you just email me at daniken.aquatics@gmail.com. And while I'm thinking about that, we will go ahead and drop that. Also, if you're new to the channel and do not have Daniken Aquatics stickers yet, you can email us at daniken.aquatics@gmail.com. Send us your address, and we will send you out some stickers. Dennis Christensen, welcome. Sage Lindsay, welcome. Ian, Mr. Atkins Nature's Aquarium, he has made the bus. He'll be going with us tomorrow to the Willamette Valley. So it's going to be a whole truckload of trouble tomorrow. I've got myself, Alex, Ian, and Mr. Rowland, the Vice President of Greater Portland Aquarium Society, in the car with me so we can go to Willamette Valley tomorrow. I think we're going to get a whole bunch of trouble going tomorrow, sounds like. Looking forward to that. Let's see here. Oh, he'll be here, guys. He had something he had to finish up real quick. We've lost track of time. We were doing some things, and anyway, he should be with us shortly. I told him I had to go through the hellos anyway, so take his time. We got a whole hour, man. So what's everybody got going on fishy-wise this weekend? Anything good? Oh, I'm telling you, and it's a great meeting down there, and it's right up your alley, your type of fish. You will enjoy. Always a good time. Harvard Aquatics, what's going on? Welcome. You look new to my channel? Here he comes, guys. Like I said, be patient. He's coming. He's here, trust me. Oh, thank you, Lady Diane. Appreciate that.
I'm not here.
Alex, shut your door, too, so we don't have an echo. There you go. Now, you may be okay, Alex. Speak to me if you don't want to put those in. Mr. Alex has frozen.
We'll try it.
All right, I hear you now. There you go.
All right.
I don't know what's been going on with the Daniken house. I'm going to have somebody come out, Alex, because we are having the circle of death again tonight. I do not know. It's driving me crazy. I had fast speed. I checked right before I started, and now we're having it again.
You know,
so I'm going to have them come out and check it out, find out what's going on.
StreamYard was acting all crazy on my phone, too, so I don't know.
Mr. Charles Reeves, welcome. Good to see you. Sheena Banana's in here. She said hello to you.
Yes, I texted her, and I said, I want to see you. I don't know how Danny does the stream from in here with these fish right here. I know. I just want to do this.
I know, man. That room is tough. Those Ultims will capture your attention.
There's like a dozen of them, just beautiful, staring right at me.
We got Monster Fish Gal coming in. Hanks, Wild About Herps coming in. Eduardo with Master Aquatics. They're all coming in now. We got all the fun people coming in now. So, Alex,
here.
It's been a while since I had you on my channel.
Yeah.
So tell us what projects you're working on of late.
Well, let's see. What do I have going on? I've got, I'm kind of moving into the whole, like moving tubs outside, but it's so late this year. It's been so cold.
And we're having unseasonably cold weather.
Yeah, it's been really odd as far as that goes. So I don't know. I'm thinking like probably my Radnocentris, my Rosy Barbs, my Gold Barbs, the least killifish, what else? I guess maybe, my paradise fish. Those will all go out probably when I get home from this weekend. I'm going to assume it's not going to get too much colder than, I don't know, 55 at night. But it's still down into like high 40s some nights.
Yeah, it's been sketch, dude. I mean, it's not, like I said, they're stealing our sunshine this year. I don't know where our sunshine is.
Yeah.
But you guys got to understand, Pacific Northwesterners, we, most of the time, the whole sun we're going to see for the year come in June, July, and August. That's pretty much our three-month allotment of guaranteed no rain, sun every day for those 3 months. And they are, I mean, we're almost June 20th, and I think the high in Portland still in June has only been like right at 80. That's it. We had one 80-degree day, a couple of 70s. That was it.
And you guys actually get warmer weather than Seattle by a bit, you know.
And then there's the Adam family castle out there where we just visited. Jason out on the island, his own little weather patterns out there too.
Yeah,
Alex and I were in shorts on Monday, and it was a little too chilly when we went up to see Jason.
That it was, especially the ferry.
Chilly.
Mississippi Hippie, what's up? And
Mississippi, Miss Sherry, and we had Brian with Heckling Creek Aquatics come in.
Nice. T-Bone, I see. And who else is in here? Oh, I see Lady Diane. I'm sure you probably already said hi to everybody, but
I forgot a few because they came in while you were speaking. I don't interrupt while you're speaking. So you're doing a great job as a co-host, Alex.
Thanks. Nigel, Mary Beth, Eduardo, the Puerto Rican woolly mammoth.
We're not wishing for sunshine that bad, Dragula. That 108 stuff, though, they can have that. That doesn't work. Yeah. That's like way the other way for me. I'm comfortable at about 75. Anything over 75, I'm starting to heat up.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, I don't really. That's the thing I liked about the Northwest. All my growing up, it was like, I don't know, 70 to 80 degrees all summer long with like a very, very subtle breeze. And you get just hot enough that you could go swimming, and all the lakes and stuff get, about 70 degrees, all the little lakes. And that's perfect for me. I don't really like that 90. Like last summer, we had 114, 115 degree day and all this humidity, and like we don't have AC, we don't have all the stuff that the rest of the country has to deal with that. So
God,
it's
Danny always likes to
brutal.
mess with me. Whenever I'm getting ready to stream, she always
It
has
looks
that
so
creep.
real.
She always has that creeper laying near me. I'm like, man, that thing creeps me out. I kid you not. I'll show you tonight when we're getting ready later, when we click out this thing's eyes glow at you.
Oh man, like a real cat, huh?
No, like a possessed kitten, yeah. Regina Phalanges, what's going on? Good to see you. I can't believe we missed you. Welcome.
Yeah. Yes,
And
yes.
Skull Aquatics in the house. What's going on, Skull? Mr. Podrick. I believe I said hello, but I called him Dragon Lair. We're going to call him by his name, Mr. Podrick. She says, sorry, I was rewatching a particular scene of Stranger Things. It just gets me.
I haven't been following. Like, I watched the first 2 seasons as they came out, and then I haven't watched anything since. I need to catch back up on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So,
were,
no,
Lady Diane. We had unseasonably hot weather last year for us.
Yeah, man. And I see Misfits. What's going on?
What up, brother? Mr. Brennan. But Alex, I'm sure, is running on fumes. The poor guy has been so stressed out with the project he's working on. He's got, I could not handle all the different stuff he has to work on a daily basis. But I'm sure he will not be long for this world after the stream. He got a little bit of a cat nap today, but not much.
Yeah, it's been riding the train was interesting too. Like I was in the medium class, you know, there's coach and like sturridge class, like from the Titanic where everyone drowned. And then there's like medium, and then there's like you get a room kind of level. But I lucked out in that it was only like, I think it was $19.99 more to get the nice seats where you can actually like sit like this, whereas the ones that are 3 across, like it's just as bad as like a city bus, like, or you know, they're so small. I don't know whose shoulders they build them for, but it's not someone 6 feet tall, that's for sure.
Looks like we got Nola came in, and Chili Head, Mr. Larry D.
Yeah, Chili Head.
He's the guy that likes to eat all that hot stuff, man.
Yeah, well, you know who else? Terry is all about those, you know, the hot peppers, and knows all the different strains. And I'm like, I'll take Bell, please.
I always tell him, man, you lost me. I mean, you get up over butter, and I'm done. Anything spicy?
Yeah, right. Man, we had some good food tonight, though. Danielle cooked some tasty, tasty food.
Yeah, she likes to cook, my girl. Scotty the Fish Freak, what's going on, brothers? And Sketty Nona.
And Dr. Anthony, what's going on? Good to see you.
Mr. Amazon Research Center himself. Now, I know you guys heard me and Alex both on our channels, as well as Lucas's channel, mention he is doing a fundraiser right now. We are trying to get it so he can continue his cause. I don't know if, I think I saw Lori in here. I don't remember if I saw Monster Fish Gal, but if one of my mods has his link, feel free to drop it. I do want, and again, guys, if you have it, feel free to donate. If you don't, everybody understands it's only if you have it, we ask you to donate.
Right. And the whole thing about it was when I set up the team, you know, they kind of have teams, like I don't know if they have a team at his university or a team of then his wife's friends. So there's different people all trying to raise a small portion of the total money that they're hoping to raise for this the year, the season that they do this like annual month of fundraising every year, like Channel 9, you know, pledge-a-thon type thing, or like public radio does. But when they asked me, I said, you know what, I'll pledge 1,000 because I know our community can raise that. And in my head, I was like, you know, 1,000 people giving $1 would get there. But you guys, I mean, we have some such generous people that we got there in like 4 days to the 1,000 goal. So that's just incredible. And I have to thank everyone. But beyond that, I mean, people are still giving. And I really am impressed when people literally just want to give $1. Then we have this list, you know, with all these names. You can leave a comment, you can mention your channel, whatever it may be. But then we've got this list to show, hey, look, fish tubers, you know, YouTube fish fam, all of us, we do care about things, and when there's a way to change the hobby for the better and kind of clean up potentially the way that the fish trade is going, and also help out the indigenous people in the areas, as well as having better quality fish in the end. If you teach them how to keep their fish year round, rather than to just catch them, keep them in a pond, and they die whenever they die because they're in a stagnant pond. Some species need extra care and stuff. And Dr. Anthony is teaching the locals how to do that, as well as how to do aquaculture for food, so they can use both systems for sustenance and for extra income. And I just think that's a really cool angle to go at from, because Project Piaba took one fish, they took the cardinal tetra, and they're like, let's do this, make a big thing about it. Now they're kind of tied into Petco and PetSmart, and you know, they have accountants and auditors and all these different roles within the whole nonprofit. Dr. Anthony has him and his wife and a couple people on the ground that take care of the grounds and repair stuff and things like that. And really, their center, he's been adding basically what would be otherwise his retirement money to it. And so the fact that he has a center that's open, if you want to go to the Amazon, you can contact Dr. Mazeral, and you can go to the link that I just saw. Liquid Zoo posted a link.
Peplin posted.
Yeah,
they both.
Oh,
we got people posting
nice.
Everywhere. We got Peplin doing it.
Posting. Yeah. So, but in any case, I just think it would be nice to have a list of all of us that are able to, anyways, donating $1 or $5, whatever it may be, but to show that we all were willing to do something to make a change. And then it, you know, it puts it in the mind of whether it's fish companies, it's fish events around the country. It puts in their mind that we have the power to get behind stuff, because at the end of the day, regardless of how much of us we share things and whatnot, money kind of speaks, unfortunately, for some people. That's great, but some of us that don't have all the money in the world, it's less than perfect system. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good way to do it, and also to just kind of show that we can kind of come out together and actually take charge, preemptively make the hobby better, prevent some of the things that cause things like the invasive, like the proposed changes to the Lacey Amendment. We need to stop that. Obviously, it needs to get stopped, and it still hasn't officially been stopped. But when you have people on the ground working with the indigenous people of these places, and they're, you know, cataloging the fish are all well known, they're sustainably caught, it really gets rid of a whole lot of the arguments that people can have about their problem with what's going on. Right. At the end of the day, we still just need to encourage people not to throw their fish into public waterways. That's the ultimate thing. But beyond that, I mean, it takes care of a lot of the other things. So,
not to mention, he's an amazing speaker. And so you all know, Fishtoberfest has him booked. He will be one of our awesome speakers for Fishtoberfest. So with that being said, we also had PA Fish Preacher come in. We had Miss Sunset Jen saying hello to us, all the way from great Australia. And Sir City Cichlids coming in the back door on us.
Came in through the bathroom window. Jimmy P, what's up?
Jimmy, what's going on, man?
So, Kenny, if you had to fight, okay, if you could take any nano fish and make it the size of the fish behind you, like a foot long, what do you think the most bad fish would be, like the toughest fish of all the nano fish? If you could make them the size of this, there's only one in mind, buddy. It's going to be a Baddis. Yeah, that's what I would say too. Scarlet Baddis.
Scarlet Baddis would probably be a baddie in this tank. He would probably destroy everything. Those guys are. for some reason, man, I've tried keeping them several times, and they do not like my water here. I can never. I might get a month out of them, maybe 2. So I gave up on them. I just don't want to.
Yeah,
Beautiful little fish. I mean, I love those fish. But BJ, what's going on? Lurking, not working. That's awesome.
Nice.
And look at this. We got a celebrity here tonight. We got Jethro's fish keeper. Jethro's fish keeping in the house. What's going on?
What's up? What's up? And you know, one of the bummer things was that it was raining so much today. Otherwise, I would have gone to the
having some issues in the old house tonight.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Alex. We can hear you now.
Okay, I was gonna say that somebody introduced the invasive South Carolinian banded marsh killie to Oregon, but they're a pretty cool fish, and honestly, I don't think they're doing a ton of damage to the ecology here. But I was hoping to go look for some, but it was pouring most of the day, so not a good day for it.
Yeah, it's unseasonably wet weather. I mean, we got like, I think in Oregon, 2 inches today, in the Portland area, 2.5 inches today. So
yeah,
it's not just rain. It's what we see in Oregon. We have like 12 different categories of rain. So, you know, like in Midwest, they're just going to tell you it's rain. Here, it'll tell you it's going to start off with a mist, turn to showers, and then it'll be downpour. I mean, they just name off 22 different categories of rain. And unfortunately, we were in the monsoon today.
Totally. I made a video. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I feel like my week has been a lifetime. Like, it just seems like it just keeps going between seeing you and going out to Whidbey Island north of my house, and then coming down on a train south of my house down here. And my wife flew to California on her boss's little jet, and you know, I just feel like everything's. And then getting that coloring book for the Arkoff, the Amazon Research Center for Ornamental Fish. We got their activity book. It's 36 pages of little activities in English and Spanish. There's 2 editions, and there's illustrations and a story that has to do with their own mythology that's in their culture, tied into kind of like a Dora the Explorer kind of vibe for kids, teaching them not to, you know, pour motor oil in the Amazon River or whatever. So. And I'm pretty excited about the fact that we got that finished, for one, in time, but also it just seems like a lot of pieces are coming together on projects that have been taking, you know, I've been a long time in the making, so they're finally coming together, which is great, especially like coming down to Eugene to give a talk tomorrow. I'm excited about that.
Starting to look like I'm going to have to do a fish transfer here when we're done. Alex, speaking of the ornery ones, there's one of the females is trying to destroy my redfins tonight.
Oh man, those fish are mean. Those are the ones that ate my turkey baster. They broke the acrylic tip off the turkey baster. And if I put my hand in there, they don't really have sharp teeth, but they have so much suction that it actually feels like a rubber band snapping you or something.
Oh, they do have little grinder teeth, though.
Yes, yeah. They're like
hurt. I've only been bit once. They're similar to catfish. They got the same kind of plating as a catfish.
Yeah.
Real little sandpaper. Yeah, I'm going to have to address this tonight, I think. I'm tired of watching this go down. It's getting pretty
That cat is just freaks me out, man.
Yeah, I'm going to get him out. He's probably giving us bad mojo. He's probably the one making the stream lag.
Yeah.
What's up, Fish Dreams?
So,
she says it's amazing accomplishment for the kids, Alex.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited. Renee, Anthony Mazerall, Dr. Mazerall's wife, she's a nurse, and her daughter's a teacher too, like a elementary school teacher. And so she really was able to help us with it. And then we had like a translator working with it. I think it'll be pretty good. Plus then we were trying to get it all printed on paper that won't fall apart in the Amazon and the humidity and all that, you know? So hopefully it works out well for for the project. But definitely I got into massive overtime as far as like I was fine with it, but because I set aside the time, but I was doing like, you know, up all night, sleep for 4 hours, then work for another 16 or whatever, then take another nap. And I just like it when I get into those projects and then all of a sudden like you like are done and you're just kind of like, wait, what do I do now? Like, so I'm kind of in that mode.
I have never kept a black belt cichlid. They're misfit reptiles. The ones that have taken blood out of me here are the Haitian. My black nasty has drawn blood. Couple of the motas in the back here have drawn blood. The biggest one was the Fahaka. Took a big chunk out of my elbow one time.
Ooh, yeah.
And actually finished eating it. That was pretty gross. So.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Man, that's
there's
rough.
Miss Stephanie with Aquaria Life. What's up, sister?
Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, that's rough. I had little garas, and I'd put my hand in the water, and they'd eat the like your callus or whatever. You know, they like the oils on your skin, and basically, I had my hand in there one time, and I had a blister from digging like a fence post. And the gara just ripped on it, and it totally, you know, peeled back the skin. That was the worst little injury I've had, and it was from a little panda gara.
Danny, actually, those ones I was just talking about, those red-tailed botillas.
Yeah.
One had jumped out, and she went to grab it. She didn't know they had the little stingers on the side of their face, and she had it like this, Alex, double whack, bang, bang, both fingers.
Just pinballing it in there, huh?
She goes, "It stung me." No kidding. It's a botilla. Yeah.
That was like when I had the back when the what are they called? I'm trying to remember the name of the they're not the honeycomb woodcats, but they're similar in shape and morphology physically, but then their coloration is Galaxia mosaica, is that what or Tatia mosaica, that's what they are, the galaxy woodcat. When I had those about 4 years ago, I was told like watch out, I think they might have a spine on their dorsal fin. So when I saw them and they were when I was changing water in a tank, and one got stuck up on a shelf, like and so he was flopping around, and he'd been hiding in a little cave. And so I picked him up to try to like put him down back into the water when I was doing the water change. But definitely, I don't know if they have a dorsal spine or not, but they definitely have two pectoral spines on either side of their fins, and it just did that whole wham, wham, wham,
double
wham,
whammy.
Yeah. And the ninja woodcat, exactly. And or the orca woodcat, but it swelled really bad. Like, I don't know if I just had a reaction.
I heard they pack a lot of poison in their fins.
Yeah, I mean, if they're anything like the Corys, you know, they also might just have like big glands in their armpit essentially, and then they just spray it into the water. But like Corydora have evolved, and I said, I hope Doc's listening. Corydora have evolved.
You know he's gonna pipe off about that, man.
Yeah. No, I've kept the Galaxy, the Ninja, and then I think also there's another one they call the Orca one, and the Honeycomb. Those woodcats are cool, but unless you hang out at night and feed a lot of black or bloodworms, you don't ever see them really.
And that's pretty much any catfish or other than Coriodoras.
Yeah. So Corydora,
those ones you can actually see. I mean,
yes, but I've gotten nailed by the Triliniatus too.
I would say it was the puffer for me, and then fish I've kept in the past that have got me good. I mean, I literally, Danny and I had a almost 3 foot moray eel in a tank in Hawaii that we caught out of the harbor, and I was cleaning the tank on a foot. It was Super Bowl Sunday, and I was enthralled with the football, wasn't paying attention. That thing latched down on me, And I'm going to tell you something. You can't get those things off when they bite down. I mean, they got some kind of
Yeah.
teeth. Once they get you, they got you. And I
They're
think
like
Danny
serrated.
literally, she had to take something and kind of like pry its mouth back open, immediately into a bucket, lid on it, and right back where we got them. That was the last day I had that eel. So,
Yeah.
looks like we have Gina's Reef coming in. What's up, Gina? And then Freshwater Ichthyology's here. Good to see you.
Hey. Yeah.
She says if they have a
Rebecca.
dorsal fin, they are likely to have dorsal spine. There you go.
Yeah, expelling is probably a better word than extruding venom. Yeah. It's interesting how the other thing that's interesting, I mean, Corydoras have been around as a genus. Yeah. They've been around as a genus, like their morphology goes back something like 40 or 50 million years, if I recall. And that's pretty incredible. I mean, that's when like Earth did not look like, I mean, that's like almost back, I mean, it's back to like the dinosaurs almost. Another 10 million or another 20 million years. But still, I mean, they've been around a long time and a lot of them have evolved. But what's really interesting is the work that, what's his name? Eric Thomas, the work that he's done and actually doing GCMS analyzing of the atomic structure, molecular structure rather, of the venom. And they're very different. I mean, there's like, I've seen a presentation he gave where he talked about how they've got like anticoagulants, they've got overcoagulant factors, they've got stuff that causes the nerves to burn, they've got, I mean, it's just like a snake, only they have like all the different tricks up their sleeve depending on the species. They've got necrotizing venom, they've got stuff that attacks heart tissue. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. There's Miss Lori, the monster fish gal.
You know, oh yeah, go for it.
Regina Phalange says, don't ban me, but I've kept a couple of flowerhorns that bit me pretty bad. I had to take pics. They actually are like a smallish dog and took skin off. I have a flowerhorn. The one I have, Regina, is pretty chill though. He's pretty mellow.
I almost feel like there's a teachable situation going on with your flowerhorn.
Yeah, like I said, I had a friend that gave me to him because she was getting out of the hobby, and I'm like, okay, he looks like a Trimac. When I got him, in my defense, he didn't have that hump, and I thought maybe he wasn't going to get it because he was already pretty good size. I'm like, okay, maybe he's not going to have it, and he looked just like very similar to a Trimac. Well, now he started growing. Well, you saw what it's doing. The hump is causing his eyes to
sunken in.
And he's actually, I believe he's blind now because of it. So that's the only reason I particularly don't care for the flowerhorns is because of the genetics and the way that they put them together. I just don't, like, it's not fair to watch a fish basically grow to where he loses his eyesight. I hate it, actually.
Well, and who knows, too, like what effects it may be having on, for instance, their lateral line, their ability to sense and like
smells, taste.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, I don't know. It might be fine, but it might not be. And for our entertainment, I always wonder if it's worth it. But I hear you. Like I've kept a few things like those polar cichlids that I came and got over a year ago now when I was down here. The polar Honduran red point hybridized. I don't know what they're called. I think they're called like Arctic convicts or Arctic parrot cichlids.
Polar cichlids.
Okay, yeah, they're half parrot, half Honduran red point. Yeah, and man, those things were super mean, very mean. The male got huge. He got to be like almost like a grapefruit, just like perfectly round. He was such a jerk. Whereas the female was really kind and like a little sweetheart.
And EJ's here, looks like. We got EJ.
Hello, EJ.
Fanaticals is headed out. Good to see you, Fanaticals. So, Mr. Alex.
Oh, yes, that's me.
What other? I mean, have you been back to the spot up there in to the lake this year? I thought you had said something. You found more of those weather loaches in there, only this time fry.
Yes, I did. I found a whole bunch of baby dojo loaches or weather loaches. And last year when I found them, it was probably in late June, but it had been much warmer. And they were big. They were like last year they were anywhere from this big to like maybe a foot. And now I caught some that almost, I thought they were like leeches. They were very tiny, very, very tiny. And there
And,
were dozens and dozens of them.
and you said your state says there's not even fish in that lake.
Yeah, they're like, it's not even a lake on the map. So I don't know what you're talking about. It's wetlands, and we don't, if it gets into the big lake, then talk to us. Yeah, Dr. Anthony, any sticklebacks for you? Yeah, I had a whole
What is going on
stream
with our
where
internet?
I don't know. It's showing me as like having almost no service.
That's weird. I don't know what's going on.
It's down from like whatever 4 bars. It's down to 1. So
That's strange. I don't
I
get it.
know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I got like too many metal plates and pins and stuff in my body.
Colder in Works, welcome. He says, "Hey Alex, where are you all visiting in Oregon before you head back up?"
We're going straight down to Eugene in the morning, and at 1 I'm speaking, and then I don't have a plan yet how I'm getting back to Seattle, quite frankly. So I don't know if I'm spending one more night in Portland, going back Sunday morning, or if the train will line up well and I'll just go back. But I do know that the train from Eugene is like 8.5 hours, and it stops at every like little podunk town. And that's a long ride after, talking and, well, first driving down there, then talking, and then like it's not very comfortable, and I've got back problems. So it's just not very comfortable on those seats. So I'm hoping I can catch the train in Portland that's only like a 3 or 4 hour commute train back.
That's what's nice
Seattle.
when you hang out with Alex, man. You just go with the flow. What happens, happens. That's how we roll, man. We let the wind take us where we go.
I know that a lot of clubs would probably be having a meltdown when they're like, what? You don't know how you're getting home? You don't know where you're staying? You don't know you brought a backpack? Like, I was like, well, you're lucky I didn't come down riding the outside of the train.
So who is that? Is that somebody that I've met, Alex, this guy?
Definitely a subscriber of mine. Carudulan.
Is he up your way, or is he in Oregon? He must be in Oregon somewhere, huh?
I guess so. I can't remember exactly. I'm really bad at remembering where everyone's from. Even like people I talk to all the time, I don't remember. Let's. I wonder. Maybe he'll say. Carudulan works. Where are you from, my friend?
Where you be? That's something I haven't done on my stream in a while that would be interesting. Tell you all what, why don't you all throw down your city and state you're in so we can kind of get a feel for where everybody's at. I kind of know. I want to see if I'm right. Well, I know Dragon Lair's, he's Florida.
Yeah.
Bunny Viper. That Bunny Viper, I've mailed her stuff and I cannot remember where she's at.
Dragon Lair, Patrick is like he's my like Florida wingman. Well, he's not in Florida, but he's down south. Alabama, is it?
Henrietta, Oklahoma. That's where Bunny's at. And then we got EJ saying she's from Texas. She's from Texas. We got Tennessee. The Dells, Oregon.
Oh, the Dells. Man, that's beautiful out there.
Yep. Interesting. We got people right in our backyard we probably didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Some of them would maybe perhaps come to the meeting tomorrow.
Then we got Dennis Christensen's
Fish swap.
Cass Cobb, Connecticut. Now we got them everywhere. Look at this. Panama,
Yeah.
Florida. Panama City, Florida would be there.
Shreveport.
And then Surf City asked the state of denial. Does that count? Well, Shreveport, Louisiana. God bless. We got them everywhere, don't we?
Virginia Beach.
Wisconsin. Lehigh, Florida. But we got a lot of Floridians. Did I say that right?
Yeah, there's a lot of people in Florida that keep fish. That's for sure.
And we got somebody from Middle Ohio. That's Misfits. Virginia Beach. Man, y'all are everywhere. Our Aquatic Universe, Mr. Mike, welcome. I didn't see you earlier. Raven Thomas, what's going on?
Milaca, Minnesota. Is that how you say that? I don't know.
Milaca. It's an Indian name, so a lot of times there's letters and stuff that are silent.
Yeah.
I guarantee you one thing, she's never looking for a fishing spot in Minnesota. Trust me. They're
yeah, true. It's pronounced Ma. Everything else is silent. Ontario.
Red Laser.
Hello.
So we
Central Coast, California. Regina. I love the Central Coast. Like, why am I spacing on the name of it? But there's a whole big wildlife marine sanctuary off and I want to say Banff, but that's up in Canada. Big Sur, man, that's beautiful out on the Central Coast down in California.
Now, was it Skull City? Hold on, I just saw somebody said something. Is the Fish Fam going to be up later? Now, I don't know if they're talking about streaming late night. Whoever it was, all I can say is there's always somebody up in the Fish Fam.
There's a chance if I take a nap and then wake back up that I'll stream, just because I will do that frequently, like when I can't sleep.
Yeah, and Ian's the other one. He likes, because a lot of times he works till 1 a.m. So he usually fires up a stream late night.
That's like early East Coast, like early the next day for the East Coast.
Yeah. Sunfish for Fish, welcome.
Yeah, hello, Sunfish for Fish.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow, though. New
local Austin. What's up?
What up, brother? Oh, I don't think we have to guess where he's from.
Denver.
I'm double dipping. Energy drink and root beer. What a combo.
You know my combo. Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper.
DP and some DP. Well, that was actually quite fun. I'm going to go back and watch the replay now, and then I'll memorize where everybody's from, and I'll remember every person.
Yeah. So let's play another game. Let's see everyone's social security numbers.
You're funny, Alex.
Let's see your credit card numbers, too.
Well, Mississippi Hippie, you need a co-host for tonight. Where's your co-host? Hippie John ain't going with you? You know we love seeing you up.
Man, I'm looking at it's dark in the room where I'm streaming from, and I'm looking at my arms, and I've got these, rashes, but they look real sketchy.
Oh, I didn't even think of it. That's not from the dog, is it?
Yeah.
Are you breaking out because of the dog?
Yeah, a little bit. Looks like it just started about an hour ago.
Okay, we might have to go get you a hotel, dude.
Yeah, I might get one. I don't know. But so far I'm not sneezing. That's what drives me nuts.
That's the other thing about Alex. He's such a trooper, man. He knows I have a dog. He wants to come hang out with me. He's here hanging out with me. And now he's causing himself rashes because he's allergic to dogs.
Well, the thing is, I just don't want to throw any plans for tomorrow off by looking like a hideous elephant man of a monster.
Right.
But
I don't want you to have issues either.
It's weird because I'm not sneezing or anything, but my skin, I'm feeling it. That's for sure.
I wonder if you took a shower after this, that would help. Get that dandruff.
Yeah. Probably would.
But I have no problem running you to a hotel if we need to do that, though.
Yeah, if there's one thing I like, it's, sketchy hotels in Portland.
I won't put you in a sketch. Come on now. I'll at least make sure you won't have to fire a gun tonight before you go to sleep. So
if you could get me, one of those like by the hour hotels.
oh, oh, dude, you're just making the hair on my back stand up. Oh man. She says take Benadryl and a shower.
I have Benadryl cream. Actually, I have something better than Benadryl. I have like real strong steroid cream that I can use, but the Benadryl knocks me out for like 12 hours for like the first time I take it. Then if I take it again, it knocks me out for like maybe 6. And then after that, 3. And literally by like the 4th time I've taken it within a week period, it literally stops doing anything.
You know what,
It's
dude? I just figured out why you're having an issue in there.
What's that?
That damn dog, when my wife's working, sleeps in that bed behind you. So I bet you that you want to trade me places. That probably helped.
We only got another 15 minutes. It's all good.
15 minutes, man. I'm looking at what's going on. You might be a blister the whole.
I might die by then. No, I'll be all right. I'll put my hoodie back on. That's all. I was just getting hot, but I'm good. You don't you worry your pretty little face.
Yeah. What's up,
Kenny's
3G?
been so nice to me as a host while I've been here. He and Danny are always so accommodating, and I always want to, I feel like I need to be doing more, and he's always just so, oh no, don't worry about it, I'll take care of everything. He's a real gentleman.
Well, that's the way you should be when you got guests, bro. You got to take care of them while they're here.
Not me. I'm like, find a spot on the floor.
So Regina says she used to. Or was it Regina? Hold on. Man, this thing is moving tonight, ain't it?
It is. We got a lot of people in here. Alishan, what's up?
What's up, Alishan? I didn't see you sneaking Ross, Baltimore.
Yeah. What? How many people are in here right now?
I don't know, man. It seems like there's a lot, man. As fast as this sucker's moving.
Yeah.
I'll go into YouTube.
Yeah, a lot of people coming through too, just coming and going and Surf City.
That's only 56.
Why do I hear myself?
Because I just flipped this on.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's happening? Am I having a stroke? Is that why I hear myself talking?
Oh, now you got my dog. The cause of your grief. Try to come in and say hello.
Yeah, he's all bummed. Stillwater, hello.
Sleeping on the floor ain't new to me.
Yeah, me neither. I do it for my back. I mean, a lot of times the hardwood floor with like a blanket, and then I'll just roll up a towel or a hoodie put that under the small of my neck and just try to like lay in like the corpse position staring at the ceiling. And honestly, for sciatica pain and stuff, that's the best thing you can do for it. Because any curve in the bed, sometimes you just you wake up and you can't feel your legs. It's just a mess. So, but such is life. So let's see here. We got so many folks in here. Does anybody have any questions, any troubles, any problems, any successes that they want to discuss with us?
Let's see. Alex at the Secret. Inside your aquarium, by taking Zytec instead of Benadryl, it works well and is non-drowsy. I have bad allergies also.
It's citrazine, the generic. I take the same stuff. Yeah, that's what I usually take.
And she's actually a nurse, so she probably knows a thing or two about.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
She's the one who gave me some tips while I was down and out, what to take, where I don't have to go and get on the hardcore narcotics. She really helped me
you
out.
Just get a rag and some ether and just. Yeah. No, I've gone through it all because of my autoimmune issues. Any inflammation that I get is just really exacerbated. So like if I have something, that's a birthmark, but like the blotchiness here, literally it could just be from like scratching that lightly where there's not even a mark, and my body's like, oh, you're under attack, send it inflammatory. So it's just Par for the course. It's a bit of a bummer, but people look at you like you're like a swamp monster or something, or you just crawled out of a dumpster if you look too too swollen and red. And
Joseph Stanley just getting off work. Welcome, Joseph. And Lady Deanne wants to know, what do you do when these 100 Corys grow up, as I have another 100 in the breeder waiting to be hatched? Woo.
Sell them to Kenny, or just give them to Kenny and I, actually. Yeah, just do that.
Plus, Dr. Anthony loves Corys.
Yeah, he loves Corydora.
Loves Corydora.
Lunatic Fringe, hello.
Always good to see Chewy. And Chewy, I'll get back to you on the other thing you emailed me. I got to look at the dates and stuff. I'm off work at the moment, so as long as I'm off, I don't have a problem joining you, sir. Just this time, be sure to send me a reminder, because I'm a scatterbrain. I missed our, matter of fact, funny is Roland called me last night. I almost missed our club meeting. Our board meeting. I was on the phone with Lucas, and luckily he called, and I got on and was able to do it.
Kenny E and the secrets Alex keeps.
Yeah,
what do I know about Kenny?
Yeah, he hangs out with me too much. What do I know about
Kenny?
He probably knows way too much.
Uh-oh, you're going to have to kill me.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like I'm going to if you...
Yeah, the dog knows I'm a secret agent. Those are beautiful.
Oh, they are beautiful. You should have no problem. I don't know if you have a local... Matter of fact, get on Get Gills.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
those should be, and when you sell them when they're like 6 months to a year old, like when they're really brightly colored, when they're at their peak brightness, then they haven't gotten their full size. Man, I mean, I've seen people pay $40 for those a few years ago. The prices come way down, but you should still retail get anywhere from $10 to $15 for those easily. So I would say you could ask for $4 or $5 a fish from a fair local fish store.
And they would give it to you gladly, I'm sure. Oh, now they're pepping if something ever happens to Danny. There's you and me together. Elkin.
I think that would be some trouble if we were roommates and had no adult supervision.
No, I don't. You and I would be completely wore out in about 3 days, probably.
That's true. We'd be like, let's go on a road trip. Let's have a party. And then like an hour later, we'd be like, oh, my shoulder, my back.
No BS, though. That would be, you and I should make that reality one of these years.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to still
take off on like another one like I did, that 35, 40 dayer, and just hit as much fish fam as we can, videotape as many rooms as we can.
I would love to.
For a quick one, if you want to do a quick one, we could probably get done in 2 days, 3 days, if we could jet over and see Dan's new facility.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was also thinking about going down to see like Aquaballs, like George, and
it'd be awesome to see George.
Some of the folks down in Cali.
Stephanie's down there too from Aquaria Life. She's in Cali, and Dr. Anthony.
I was gonna say we could go stay in Dr. Anthony's bedroom.
Dr. Anthony, do you got a hot tub? Because we'd like to, you know, at the end of the day, just get naked and kind of chill out in a hot tub.
Yeah, and how many? Yeah, exactly. And how many? How do we put it? Middle Eastern water pipes for tobacco do you own?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yes. Do we know anything about? I'm assuming that's mud turtles, or is it map turtles?
Mud turtles, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know much. I know they're about like all the other turtles.
I kept the soft shell turtles in Illinois, and I think they're very similar. Turtles, if they're anything like those, I mean, it's like any other turtle. Just feed them and keep their tank clean, and everything should work out, man.
You say that like it's easy. keep their tank clean. They eat anything in their way, and they then
Ooh,
poop it out larger
he
than they
says no hot tub,
ate it.
swimming pool, 2 extra bedrooms, no smoking allowed at my house.
Well, half of that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Clearly, the no smoking. Obviously, that's the fun part. Turtles are the most ungrateful pets, as they also poop bricks and are bitey. Yeah, I kind of tend to agree.
And
They're cute.
They don't miss a tour, ever miss a meal, those turtles.
Yeah.
And they do reek, dude.
Yeah.
Normal water change regimen for fish weekly, maybe, if you got planned to take every couple weeks. Turtles like every 3 days, or you got smells that you can't even believe.
They're like garbage disposals. Like, really, literally, that's what they remind me of. The smell of like a garbage disposal. But
looks like in 4 minutes we're going to head over to Big Tank Hank. And tonight, of course, we're going to probably use a hashtag Alice. We'll go Alex Rocks. There you go. That'll be the hashtag tonight.
Wow. Well, how about Kenny Woods?
Oh, good Lord. You could tell that we're both getting loopy now, Alex.
Yeah, we're going to be... That's like, if you guys remember when Mad TV was a show, everyone would watch SNL at like 11, and then like 12:30 or 1, it would end, and then Mad TV would come on. And I'm pretty sure the only reason they succeeded to be a show for any length of time was because everyone's just deliriously tired, and you're just kind of laughing at anything.
Oh, man, I love that series, dude. Those guys were hilarious.
There was a peak when it was...
that and In Living Color with...
oh, yeah. Homie, don't play that.
Whack. Yeah, homie, don't play that. And then, of course, stop.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a great one.
Stuart, what's mommy always say? Give me a drink.
Oh, yeah.
Those were the days.
EJ, you are most welcome. I have a lot of references on that subject just because I've been following it a long time. But yeah, the Amazon and corruption and mining and the companies building like the Jingu Dam and the kind of nasty stuff they've done to the natives. I've got a lot of resources on it. A lot of it's hard to get like peer reviewed though, because it's literally coming out of the jungle. So you've got like a PhD, or a doctor of anthropology or history or something on scene, and maybe a few like fishermen, and they're going to report it. But that's probably going to be like a news article or, a vlog update at like a university. So it's kind of hard to confirm details like peer reviewed, which makes it a little trickier for credibility. But yeah. Oh, wow.
Regina Phalange, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. She says, thanks, Alex and Kenny. I appreciate you both so much. We appreciate you.
Well, we appreciate you. We care a lot. We care a lot. Thank you, Regina. Let's see what else. Our Aquatic Universe with Mike B. Don Gallagher, what's up?
So we got 1 minute left. Let me say thanks for everybody that's came in tonight. I want to say thanks to all my members and my replay and lurker crew, and of course the super chatter side. We appreciate you. We're gonna head on over, like I said, to Big Tank Hank. We'll go hashtag Alex Rocks. And like
Kenny
I said,
Woods.
If you're in the Portland area or in the state of Oregon, I would recommend going down to the Eugene Garden Center tomorrow at 1 p.m. Alex will be speaking for the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. I forget, it's not my club. Willamette Valley Aquarium Society, which I am a member of that club as well. Great club. You guys will have an amazing time. Anyway, want to thank all of y'all for coming. Head over to Big Tank Hank, show them some love. I'll see you guys this Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, with my normal co-host, Miss Danny, will be with me on Sunday.
Far prettier than I am.
I got little tabs. Which you got going on this week?
I will be obviously talking, but then at the thing, then I need to just get into video making mode. I've got some interesting like history related videos I need to get made, and then as you've probably heard me gripe on any live stream, I've been trying to fight this $6,000 spine surgery bill thing, and it looks like I fought the law and the law won sort of a situation. So I guess I'll just be conceding on that one, or just maybe I'll drag it out even farther. But regardless, probably be picking up some side work here and there, and then just trying to work on the channel, as well as trimming my tanks. And also, I want to start selling some Malawa shrimp this summer. I know we're going to do an auction coming up later in the month, but I'm going to start getting those Malawa shrimp out to the people who've been begging for them for years. So. Yeah.
Oh, while we're on it, man, before we cut loose, I'll tease them.
Oh, yeah. The Bago shrimp. We were going to just throw this little bag in the deep fryer and have popcorn shrimp all night.
And if you would like some of these shrimp for yourself, be at the auction tomorrow, because I'm sure these guys will be in the auction.
Yeah, there's about 40 or 50 in there, so that'll probably split up into a decent parcel. I brought a few bags. I need to do that.
You want to do that? I've got a bunch of bags downstairs, too. We can do that after the stream, dude.
Cool.
And I've got a way to air them up. We'll make them pretty and ready. Maybe we'll even give them some fresh water.
Yes. Sage P.
Right.
Lindsay, what's up?
EJ said, give me some of them Malawi shrimp. All right, guys, head on over to Big Tank Hank. Show them some love. Like I said, hashtag Alex Rocks. I'll see you over there. We'll see you same time next week. It'll be back to the Booty Boys. We will be on Chattanooga Ed Station next week. 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. Have a great night, guys. And as always, love your fish.